Hello students, I welcome you once again to our math class, and today we are going to learn a little about lesson 1.4 expanded form. Let's look at the objective. Our learning objective for today is write two-digit numbers in expanded form. Now, here I would like you to remember that from now on you will sit with your math book and a pencil in your hand. So if you do not have your math book in your hand right now, I suggest you pause the video, go get your math chapter 1 book and a pencil, and we will do it together like we do it in class. Let's move on. Let's look at the problem of the day. I want you to take a moment and think of where you might have seen two-digit numbers. Name some places where you might have seen two-digit numbers. You might have seen them on price tags, on a clock, and perhaps on labels on cans of food. Here are quick pictures to show you price tags, clock, and labels of cans of food. Let's listen and draw. I want you to open page number 31. This is what the page looks like. How do you know how many tens and ones are in the number 29? Now I would like you to try and attempt this on your own. How many tens are there in number 29? So remember, when I say tens, you will draw lines or sticks as we call them, and for ones you will draw small little dots. And if you've already drawn two tens, I'm so proud of you. Let me quickly show you now. 1 and 2. 29 has two tens, and how many ones? 9 ones. So here we go. We put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, why am I stopping at 5? Children, from here on, whenever we have ones which is more than 5, I would like you to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stop, and put your 6 next to the 1, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, this way there are two advantages to it. One, you will know whether it's an even number or an odd number, and whenever you group them as 5 and later join the numbers, it's easier for you to count them. In the lessons ahead, you will have regrouping, and if you keep this trick in mind of putting 5 ones together, it will be easier. So I repeat, whenever you have more than 5 ones, please put 5 ones together and the rest of the ones next to the 5 ones. If it's not clear, don't worry. Just do 9 ones for now. We now move to model and draw. What does the number 23 mean? Now children, pay attention here, because if you understand this very simple concept, then you've understood the whole lesson. I know that by now you know that when you see the number 23, you will put 2 tens and you will put 3 ones. Bravo. I know that this came in your mind already. 2 tens and 3 ones. Now here's a trick, okay, to this lesson. And what is the trick? The 2 in 23 has a value of 2 tens or 20. Now children, say with me loudly the number 23. When you say 23, you're saying 20. So the value of 2 is 20. The 3 in 23 has a value of 3 ones. For example, we are not saying 30 or 300. We are just saying 23. So what is the value of 3? It's 3. Very good. Isn't that simple? Now, how many tens are in 23? Very good. There are 2 tens in 23. And how many ones? You know it. There are 3 ones. And 2 tens means, who can tell me what is 2 tens? Very good. 2 tens is 20 plus 3, which makes a 23. Wasn't that simple? Now we will move on to share and show. Please open page number 32. And the instruction is, draw a quick picture to show the number. Describe the number in 2 ways. Always read the instruction before you solve the question. So, remember it says draw a quick picture. So don't forget to draw a quick picture. It's very important. You may wonder, where can you draw a picture? I've shown everything on this slide. The first sum is number 37. So again, 37. How many tens does 37 have? 1, 2 and 3. So we have 3 tens in 37. And how many ones? Obviously 7 ones. And again you will see that I have grouped 5 ones together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I say stop. Then I put the next one right on top. 6 and 7. And 7 ones. So I have 3 tens and 7 ones. Now again, how much is 3 tens? If you're getting confused here, just say the number out loud. 37. So what will you put here? You will put 30 and you will put 7. Isn't that easy? I will show you another one, which is 54. So children, tell me, how many tens are in 54? Very good. You have 5 tens. Look, I put 5 tens here. And how many ones? We have 4 ones. Very good. So where will 5 tens come? 5 tens and 4 ones. Again, how much is 5 tens? Very good. It's 50. And how much is 4 ones? Easy. It's 4. 50 plus 4 will give you 54. Let's look at the third one. The number is 16. How many tens are there in 16? There's only 1 10. And how many ones we have in 16? We have 6 ones. Okay, 1 10 plus 6 ones. 1 10 is how much? It's slightly tricky. You might be a little confused, but if you're not, bravo to you. It's 10 plus 6. 10 plus 6 will give you a 16. And the last one is, the number is 60. So when you see 60, how many tens are in number 60? Correct. There are 6 tens in 60. And how many ones do you see in 60, children? You see a 0 there, which means nothing. There are no ones. You will not put anything there. Or you will put 0. Okay, so 6 tens and 0 ones. When you're drawing, of course, you will not draw anything. I don't want you to even draw a small round saying it's a 0, because you might confuse it to 1, 1, 1. So just do not put anything if it's a 0 in the ones place. And 6 tens and 0 ones will give you 60 plus zeros, which is 60. Is that clear to all of you? Now we will move on to on your own. Okay, now again in on your own you got to draw a quick picture to show the number and describe the number in 2 ways. I'm not going to show you number 5 and number 6. I would like you to do it on your own. I would show you a problem solving sum today, which is number 7. Let's read the question together. Try to read with me. The name is Riley. Okay, Riley has some toy dinosaurs. The number she has is 1 less than 50. I'll repeat, that's the trickiest line here. The number she has is 1 less than 50. Describe the number of toy dinosaurs in 2 ways. Do you like dinosaurs? Do you have them at home? Okay, I'm sure you don't have 50 or 1 less than 50. Anyway, so let's ask you, what is 1 less than 10? Very good. 1 less than 10 is 9. What is 1 less than 20? So if you're slightly confused, you will say a few numbers before 20. So for example, you can start from 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So what is the second last number you said before 20? You said 19. Very good. So similarly, what is one number lesser than 50? Very good. It's 49. Okay. So I want to emphasize on the fact that do not jump to solve the problem by just looking at the number 50. Now, some students tend to do that. Just because they've seen a 50, they'll write a 50 plus of 0. Do not do that. The number she has is 1 less than 50. So that's very, very crucial here. So how will you show 1 less than 50? It's 4 tens and 9 ones. Okay, which is 40 plus 9 is 49. Wasn't that simple, my dear students? Very good. I'm so happy that you are understanding everything that we are learning online. Let's move on. Let's do a quick recap. How do you describe a two-digit number as tens and ones? I can write a two-digit number as the sum of the values of the tens digits and the ones digit. For example, if the number is 26, then it has 2 tens and 6 ones, which also means 20 plus 6. That's all to this lesson, my dear children. I hope you understood every bit of it. If you didn't understand, try to replay this video. Maybe you will understand better, or whenever you come to class, feel free to ask us a question. And in the meanwhile, we teachers are always open to questions through the e-learning portal. So please ask us and we are happy to help you. Look after yourself and see you soon in class. Bye-bye.